오케이, 마이크 잘 되고. 이제 뭐지? Please stream your chat. 뮤트 일단 이렇게는 아니요, 그냥 안 해도 됩니다. 끝. 자, 이선 됐고, 이제 내 방송 모니터링 한번 해볼까? 뭔지? 그리고 이거 설정 마우스 붙여놓고, 게임 설정 마우스 감도가 너무 높아 이거. 옵션스, 그리고 아까 그랩 싱크, 비싱크도 안 꺼낸 것 같은데 보니까. 디세이블 됐고, 엔티얼라이싱, 포스트 프로세싱 필요 없어요. 나 오케이. 그만 안 어지럽고, 컨트롤 마우스 거의 절반 정도 하면, 아이고 엑 마우스 절반 정도, 좀 더 가줄까 이 정도. 오케이. 왜 이렇게 느린 거 같지? 마우스 이동이 움직이고 나서 움직이는 거 같은데? 너는 왜 안 잡고 있어 이거를? 뭐야? 이제 잘 잡아주네. 뭐지? 뭐가 문제였던 건지 모르겠는데 일단 채팅 켜놓고, 어차피 들어올 사람은 들어오고 안 들어올 사람은 안 들어오기 때문에 됐고, 소리 좀 나눠줄까? 자, 소리 마이크를 좀 높여야 되나? 미디어 캡처는 지워. 소리 난다. 미디어 캡처하고 마이크 좀만 낮추면. 자, 선풍기 소리가 너무 심하네. 이렇게 해놓고 어쩔 수 없다. 좋아. 시작해볼까? We have a new test. Text mission objective received from command. To open mission task. Open the test. J를 2번. 다시 J 2번. 그러면 마크로 움직여라. 이런 식으로 나오는구나. 마크 어디 있는데요? 아니구나. 이렇게 멀어. 진짜 뭔데? 위에 저게 체력 게이지인가? 마이크를 좀 더 가까이 대야 될 것 같아. 마이크, 아이패드를 치워주고, 마이크를 그냥 옮겨보지. 이쪽으로 가깝게. 이러면 딱 될 것 같은데 마이크? 내 얼굴 바로 앞에 있고. 쟤는 책상이 점점 지저분해진다는 거. 이렇게 하면 내 바로 앞에 있고, 시야 방해 안 하고. 얼마인지 뭐지? 이게 내가 있던 자리에서 이렇게 멀리 갔어? 그 잠깐 사이에? 그래픽, 비디오스, 포스트 프로세싱, 엔티얼라이싱 해놔야 되고, 포스트 프로세싱은 그냥 안 했으면 좋겠어. 디세이블. 대충 확인. 괜찮아진 것 같기도 하고 아닌 것 같기도 하고. 일단 팀 리더. 참 외형이 참 쏘나? 안 쏘지네. 아저씨 그 바지 입은 거 맞죠? 저만 보시는 게 좀 무서운데요? 잠깐 옷은 입긴 입었구나. 외모같이 보여갖고.
Now, let's give you something to shoot at.
오, 솔직히.
Bang, bang. They're all yours, Sergeant. Great. Targeting and ballistics look normal. Nice try, Sergeant. Let's get you oriented. Bring up your compass. Next one's just east of you. Okay, let's try bearings. Next one's at 220.
뭐지? 아르마3라는 게임이에요. 그냥 군대 밀리터리 게임?
All right, not bad. Moving along. Here we go.
정확히 뭔지는 모르겠어요.
Sergeant, if you'd be so kind.
이동하겠습니다. 아유, 사람은 자꾸 귀찮게 하시네. 콤파스 어떻게 없어더라? 웨이포인트는 마커 로케이션 팀 리더한테 미션을 알았어.
So, looks like it wants you to run from marker to marker as fast as you can.
Oh, that's what it wants, huh? Great.
Yeah, it says here that, it'll spawn targets at each marker. You'll need to drop them before you can proceed. Well, whenever you're ready. Say again. Negative. Yes, this is Staff Sergeant Adams. Send it. Christ, these people. Hold on. You know what? Go bother someone else. Out! Hey, morons.
You having fun up there?
You know it.
Deafen me, why don't you?
Sorry about that. Well, I think it's safe to say it's working as advertised.
You got any more tanks lying around?
Maybe next time. All right, let's shut it down. The greenbacks are gonna get here soon.
뭐야? 게임이었어 설마? 게임 안에서 게임을 한 거야 난? 신기하네. Common denominator. NATO peacekeeper conduct joint training exercise with member of the AAF. 뭔지 몰라. 뭔 뜻인지 알아야지. 이거 설정을 좀 바꿔야겠다. 계속 유지되는 걸로. 채팅은 남는 게 좋으니까 개인적으로. 자, 봅시다. 게임이었네. 화장실 헤드셋인데 저렇게 작다고? 부럽다. 2034년이구나. 그럴만하네.
So, what'd you think?
Not bad at all.
All right.
그래서요?
Here comes the cavalry. Shit, looks like I missed one. Tell you what, you go get it working. I'll get things set up here.
Copy.
설치하란 거야 나한테. 일할 생각하는 거지. 내비고.
American, respond, over. I'm sorry, I thought I told you to go bother someone else. You know, I don't get annoyed easily.
Yeah, right.
But this guy's a special kind of fuckwit.
뭐 눌러야 돼? 액션 메뉴 컨텐츠 스페이스.
That should do it.
Copy. All right, everyone, gather around. Decent targets? Really? Sorry, they're all we've got on hand.
다시 돌려갑니다. 그래, 옛날 게임 치고 나쁘지 않은데? 옛날 게임 아닌가 이거? 꽤 된 것 같은데? 되게 괜찮네. 나왔어요.
All right, first things first. I'm Staff Sergeant Adams. This is Sergeant Conway. We'll be your cabin crew for today.
Cabin crew?
Since I'm fairly confident we all know why we're here, I'll skip the usual brief. So, over to you, Sergeant. When you're ready, put some rounds down range.
오케이, 총 쏘겠습니다. 내가 그거구나 그.
As you can see, while the sergeant remains standing upright, he has to work harder to compensate for the recoil. Were he to take a knee, the effort he'd have to put in compensating for the recoil would be reduced. So, whenever possible, try to crouch down before firing.
앉아서 그런
You're
거야?
gonna have a hard time if you don't fire from the shooting position, Sergeant. Going prone offers the best stationary shooting posture with the least recoil and smallest profile. However, be careful of grass and other obstacles obstructing your view. Engaging targets at greater distances is a bit more complicated.
다 먹었어.
Collimator sights, like the sergeant here is using, are not well suited to the task. Sergeant, go ahead and grab the RCO from the crate.
오케이, 알겠습니다. 하시오. 이거 보입니다. 이건 내가 쓰고 있는 거고.
From now on, I'll be giving directions to the sergeant exclusively in compass bearings, so please pay attention. I'll call out specific targets for the sergeant to engage. It's up to him to pick them out and score a hit.
오케이.
Are you ready, Sergeant?
준비됐습니다.
As I'll ever be.
세상에.
All right, first target.
첫 번째 타겟.
Helicopters. Well, speaking of CSAT,
Pay attention, children. 100 meters, bearing 290. 300 meters, bearing 330. Remember, control your breathing. Aim for clean, focused shots. 400 meters, bearing 307.
307. 오케이, 다 했어요.
Great, let's move on.
네, 그다음 뭐 할까요? 뭐든 시켜주지?
While we're on the subject, you're going to find it much harder to control your breathing on the battlefield. Sergeant,
Don't even say it.
your adoring public awaits.
God
그냥
damn
무언을
it.
할까? Run to the sign. 알았습니다. 사인 어디 있는데요? 아, 저기 있구나. 한대 있구나. 살려야지. 시프트 누르면 바로 커버도 들을
What is the sergeant doing, I hear you ask? Well, in all honesty, I have no idea. Although I think we can all agree it's quite a sight to behold.
Fuck you, Staff Sergeant.
However, his completely spontaneous and totally unplanned marathon conveniently brings us to our next lesson, fatigue. It can and it will be your worst nightmare in the field. should you fail to regulate it effectively.
엄청 걸리는
Push yourself too hard and you'll find yourself unable to hit shit, even when the situation requires otherwise. And hell, if that's not enough for you, you'll just grow to hate the sound of your own wheezing.
맞습니다. 이 아저씨가 군대는 그다음에 복귀하세요? 복귀 어디로? 어디 있구나. 숨소리 엄청 거칠어졌어 완전. 내가 뛰는 거 같잖아 진짜. 여기 싫다.
The floor is all yours, Sergeant.
어떻게 누워요? 듣고 싶은데. 됐다. 그냥 뭐 어떻게 쏘라고다?
See? Now the sergeant has to battle himself as he fires. Again, you need to control your stamina. If you don't, you'll have a hard time hitting anything at all.
실수했다.
That'll do, Sergeant. That'll do.
American, please, I need to speak with you. There has been an incident. Over.
자, diplomatic relation.
What do you mean, incident?
실수?
Send us your grid. Over.
We
제가
cannot do that.
Say again. Why not? Over.
We do not have a map.
지도가 없다고?
GPS.
Negative.
Copy. Wait one.
It's always something with these people. All right, change of plans. Everyone, gather around the sergeant. Come on, don't be shy now. We're gonna learn something useful.
오케이.
Bring up your map, Conway.
맵. M 누르면 나오고.
Okay, here's the deal. Since your people are completely incapable of intelligent thought, it has fallen upon us to rescue them from certain doom.
뒤를 넣어 계속.
Before we begin, Sergeant, if you'd be so kind, stick a marker on our location 066159er. For those just tuning in, six-figure grids are a crucial navigational tool. Coordinates are read from the bottom first, followed by the ones that run up the side. Conway, 066159er. We're going to attempt to triangulate their position. However, before we get on to that, you guys still there?
Yes.
We need some landmarks to go off here. Do you have anything we could use? Did you spot anything recognizable en route to your location? Over.
Well, we know that we are west of Sirta. We drove through it.
Okay, that's one. Hold on.
West of Sirta.
All right, Sergeant, stick a marker on Sirta. It should be about 3 clicks to the northeast.
Clicks?
3 kilometers, in other words. Now, let's draw a line going west from Sirta. Can you guys give us any other landmarks?
There is a hill nearby. It has a small chapel on top of it. It is at bearing 130 from our position. Over.
Copy. Wait one. That's probably somewhere southwest of Sirta itself.
여기지.
Think you can locate it, Sergeant?
교회.
All right, the bearing they gave us was 130. However, that's from them to the chapel. We want to work out the bearing from the chapel to their position. So let's do a 180. That makes it 310 from the chapel itself. You'll notice the lines intersect. That, in a nutshell, is all we're looking for. It tells us that if the information they provided is accurate, they must be somewhere near there. However, the intersect won't always be exact. Use common sense to enhance your accuracy, or try to obtain further information. Over to you, Sergeant. Stick a marker on their position. Yep, that looks about right.
그다음엔
American, what is your status?
We've got your grid, 075183. We're on our way. Stay put. Out. Okay, we're gonna go find your friends. Keep yourselves busy while we're gone.
뭐야, 이거 탄이 아니야, 이거?
The rest of you, load up.
Drive to
Conway,
the
you're driving.
탄 거 아니야? 이게 아닌데? 아 핸들 모양이 보여야 되구나.
Take the left up ahead.
시치들 안 보여.
Take the left, Conway, around the town.
Okay. For the record, I'm blaming CSAT.
Keep driving, I'll check with McKinnon.
Broadway, Alpha 1-1, actual. Was that what I think it was? Over.
Confirmed, 1-1. Just a small tremor. No cause for concern. Over.
Copy, Broadway. Phalanx to all units. We just experienced a light earthquake. Do not be alarmed. Return to your posts and resume your duties. Out.
What he said, 1-1.
Yeah, we got it, Colonel. 1-1 out.
Guess some greenbacks must have shit themselves.
Keep an eye on the GPS, Sergeant. This must be the place. Pull at the park, Conway.
Everyone out!
여기 보시는 못하네 이거. 완전 못하네 이건. 아쉽다.
Christ. What the hell happened here?
We were on patrol. We were attacked.
Patrol, huh?
Yes.
And these people,